Gonna be a skill point guide. Let me start off and show you my gear. I'm modded full dominance 7. There you go. It's a different video I already did, and so I'm not gonna go over why. As far as health, this is my health, defense, dominance. Now my combat rating is 153, but my equipped is 152. Let's go under traits. I have exactly 200 skill points. Now keep in mind, you might have less than 200 skill points, so you might have 180, 190, 170. If you have anything that's less than 140, this might not be the best spec for you. I'm just throwing that out there, not to offend any of you, but I'm just saying. Anything above 150 is great. But alright, let's go ahead and see what weapon I got. I got dual wield. I prefer to use the dual wield for some reason, because it's just fun to play with, especially when I'm tanking. And so dual wield is my starter weapon. So the way I have it spec'd is, so under skills, since I'm super speed, I'm gonna get speed force, so I could get my movement mode activated or whatever. Yeah, this is important. You're gonna always need this. And so in my case, I have super speed, so I got speed force. Whoops. Alright, so my starter weapon is dual wield. And so I got every combo because it's my primary weapon. I'm gonna be using it a lot, most of the time. And so I got all the combos, and I went under dominance. You're always gonna be looking for dominance. If not, health. If not, defense. If not, power. And so dominance was right there for me, which is great. And so get dominance. That's what you're always gonna go for. If not, you're gonna go for health, or like I said, defense or power. And so in my case, I was lucky enough to get the dominance under dual wield, and so I got my dominance, and then I have my health, because after dominance you're gonna be looking for health or power. If you don't have health, you gotta be looking for power, right? And so I was lucky enough to get health and dom at the same time, and defense. So I got these, which got me the mastery, and then I went under all the way to the bottom to get my health / dominance. After that, I just went around and just looked for dominance. So bow doesn't have the dominance bonus, so I just ditched that. Went under brawling, and you have the +9 dominance option here. And so you're gonna get some of the weapon combinations from your next available weapon. In my case, it's brawling. And then, so I have the +9s, right? And so I'm gonna get all three, and then go to a different weapon, look for dominance. Now my next weapon is dual pistols. So I'm gonna get some of the weapon combinations until I could get to the dominance I'm looking for. In this case, it's +3 by the 0 out of 6s, so I'm gonna get that and exit out. My next available weapon is hand blasters, so I'm gonna get some of the weapon combos until I could get to the dominance bonus. Get that, exit out. Martial arts, let me check. Nope, no dominance, exit out. Don't get anything. One-handed, look for dominance. Yep, we got it, +3. So get some weapon combos, and you're gonna have to get this health in order to proceed to the bottom. And so I got this health, went to the bottom, got my dominance. Bloop, exit out. Go to rifle, in my case, and then I have the dominance option. And so I'm gonna get some of the weapon combos. I have to get the health in order to proceed to the bottom. Sorry if my voice sounds messed up. I have a cough drop. My voice has just been irritating me the whole day. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get the health bonus here in order to proceed to the bottom, because I got the dominance option at the bottom. And so I got that. Bloop, exit out. My next weapon is shield. I got some of the combos. Again, got the health to proceed to the bottom. Got my dominance. Bloop, exit out. Staff, got some of the combinations, and I got the +9 in this case. Staff is my next weapon. So I got all the dominance bonuses. Bloop, exit out. Go to two-handed. Get some of the weapon combinations until you can proceed to the dominance bonus at the bottom. Got that. Bloop, exit out. Now I'm gonna start all over. So my primary weapon was dual wield, right? I have everything spec'd in. I'm all good. Now I'm just gonna keep going down. Bow. Let's start with that. What's the next thing I could get, right? Nothing in this case because it does not have the dominance bonus, right? Just look for the weapons that have the dominance bonuses. So this one doesn't, so I'm gonna ignore bow for now. I'm gonna go to my next weapon that's available for me. It's gonna be different for you. So brawling is my next one, so I'm gonna go to brawling. Now, this one did have the bonus, the dominance bonus, and so I'm gonna get all the combinations for brawling, and then I'm gonna get the health bonus, which it has right here, the plus 24. Because if you don't have dominance, if you have dominance, the next thing you're gonna want to look for is health or power. The reason why I prefer power over defense is because, as a race tank, you're gonna need more power than any other tank, pretty much. Because, as long as you have power, you don't really need a healer, because you're gonna be healing back damage, and so just get power instead of defense. You don't need defense. That's for like ice or earth. And so brawling, in my case, I had the bonus, and so I get all the combos, get plus 24 health 3 times, and then after that I proceed to power, get all my power maxed out, which gives me the mastery. And so I go all the way down, get my bonus, health / dominance bonus, proceed to my next weapon. In this case it's dual pistols. Let's see if I had the dominance bonus. I did. And so I don't get anything for this because it's only the plus 3 per point dominance. I prefer not to choose the ones that have the plus 3 by the 0 out of 6s. So keep going down until you get to the ones that have the dominance bonuses by the 0 out of 3s. That's how I like it spec'd. That's what gave me the maximum amount of dom. And so hand blasters is my next weapon. In this case I have the dominance bonus right here by the 0 out of 3, the plus 9 right there. And so then I'm gonna get all the combinations, and then health is up there too, which is nice, the plus 24 health, get that. And then after that, like I told you, look for power. So I got the power, which gives me the mastery, and then I go over to health and dominance, get that, exit out, go to my next weapon, which is martial arts. Let me see. It does not have the dominance bonus at the top. Don't touch martial arts for now, in my case, if it doesn't have the dominance bonus at the top. This one doesn't either, so don't touch it. Rifle, my next weapon, this doesn't either, so don't touch it. Shield, look, does it have the bonus at the top? Nope, it doesn't, so don't touch it. Staff, does it have it? Yep, it does. So get all the combinations for staff. In your case, I don't know, whatever it might be, brawling, just get, if it has the dominance bonus at the top, get all the combinations because you need that. And then look for health right after that. And so I got my health plus 14 6 times. After that I proceed to power. I got all my power, which gives me the mastery. Now after that I went down to get my health and dominance. Go to my next weapon, two-handed. Do I have the dominance bonus? Yep, I do, but not at the top. So now I'm gonna go back to my starter weapon. And then what was my next one? Bow. It's the one I ignored, right? So I'm gonna get all the bonuses anyway, get all the combinations, it doesn't matter. And then get power. After you did the spec I showed you just now, just go into your other powers and look for health and defense. Health, defense, and power. So in my case I have bow. So if you didn't spec into bow, and if you have at least 200 skill points, do what I'm about to do right now. So get all the combinations for bow and get power / power heal crit, and get your defense, get your health, but don't get the bottom. That's all you need, but you could get the mastery if you want to. Brawling, that's already been done. Dual pistols, it has not been done. So you already got the plus 3 by the 0 out of 6s, so get the defense for this, just the defense, nothing else. Hand blaster, in my case it was a dual pistols, whatever your case might be. If it's like this is really hard to explain, guys, so I'll just try to keep up with me. And so in my case it was dual pistols, and it was the plus 3 by the 0 out of 6s, and so I got defense. Yep. So my next weapon, Hand Blaster, it did have the bonus, so I don't have to touch that. Martial Arts, I got my power / power heal crit plus 15 per point, and then my defense plus 40, and then I got my health plus 14, because I'm always looking for power, defense, health, or preferably dominance. So I got those. Under one-handed, I got my health, because I already had the plus 3 by the 0 out of 6's dominance. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get my health. Rifle, get my health. Shield, get my health. Staff, already been done. Two-handed, don't need it. So that's how I have a spec. I'm gonna show you my bottom bonuses again. So I have one bottom bonus. We're gonna be counting down. I have 2. See, 3. See, is that it? 4. Okay, so I have 4 bonuses at the bottom, and that helped me get the maximum amount of dominance I have right now. I tried everything, but this is the way that gave me 5,655, which is my maximum for the amount of skill points I have and for the amount of my combat rating. I mean, excuse me. So I'm 152, 5,655, 200 skill points, all dominance 7. This is the maximum amount of dominance I could get. This is absolutely just the maximum. I cannot get any more than this unless I increase my combat rating. And so do this. This is how I'm modded. I mean, if you have 200 skill points or over 200 skill points, I suggest doing the same thing as I did. And if you're still watching, thank you very much for watching. Leave comments down below and I'll answer your questions. Sorry if this was confusing. It's really hard to explain the skill point tree. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.